Many times when I'm working with graph crochet, I find that the edges of the project are jagged because of the way the single crochet is worked. I will oftentimes try to clean this up if I feel it's necessary. And the way I do this is to work surface chain around the outside of the picture. I've done this in the Pennsylvania Dutch Afghan, available as a free pattern at the Karen yarn site. The way you do this is the same way that you would do it if you were embroidering it, and in fact you can embroider it, but I just prefer to use a crochet hook. Insert your hook anywhere you'd like and take your slip stitch and pull it through. Now your yarn is always going to stay under your work, so it may mean that you have to tilt your work a little bit to see it, and you just put your hook along the side of the picture part, pull up a loop and pull it through. This simply creates a chain stitch, which is just exactly like you would do with a needle in an embroidery stitch. It's just easier for me to use a hook. And you continue around the entire project, the entire picture portion, and it just helps to even out the edges that are a little jagged from the single crochet, if it's bothering you at all. It's not going to be perfect. It will never be perfect because the stitches are not uniform. Some of them are on the right side, some of them are on the wrong side. But if it does bother you that there are jagged edges, you can do this. Just try to maintain a tension that's not buckling. And all you're doing is embellishing your project. You can do this embellishment work even on a plain single crochet background. You can make lines, curly cues, whatever you'd like, whatever you would normally do. You can make flowers with your surface chain. And you just continue to go all the way around. And again, it's never going to be quite perfect worked in this technique. It's much more perfect worked in the tapestry crochet technique, which has all your stitches on the same side. But if you are finding that you would like a little embellishment, this technique works to help even out the edges.